Use past simple tense to talk about recent past. Is this true or false?
True.
True.
Recent past. Recent past. Recent എന്ന് പറയുന്ന വേർഡിനോട് ശ്രദ്ധിച്ചു നോക്കണം. ഇപ്പൊ അങ്ങോട്ട് നടന്ന കാര്യമാണ്. അതായിരിക്കും നമ്മൾ റീസെന്റ് പാസ്റ്റ് എന്ന് പറയുന്നത്. ഇപ്പൊ അങ്ങോട്ട് ഫിനിഷ് ചെയ്ത ആക്ഷന് നമ്മൾ ഏത് ടെൻസ് ആയിരിക്കും ഉപയോഗിക്കുന്നത്? നമ്മൾ ചെയ്തിട്ടുള്ളതാണ്. ആർക്കെങ്കിലും ഓർമ്മയുണ്ടോ?
Past continuous.
അല്ല, ഫിനിഷ്ഡ്. ആക്ഷൻ ഫിനിഷ്ഡ് ആയിട്ടുണ്ട്. ഇച്ചിരി മുമ്പിൽ അങ്ങോട്ട് ഫിനിഷ് ആയതേ ഉള്ളൂ. അതിനെന്താ പറയാ? ഏത് ടെൻസാ പറയാ? പാസ്റ്റ് പെർഫെക്റ്റ് ആണോ? പ്രസന്റ് പെർഫെക്റ്റ് ടെൻസ് ആണ് ഉപയോഗിക്കുന്നത്. സിമ്പിൾ പാസ്റ്റ് കുറച്ചുകൂടെ പഴയ കാര്യങ്ങൾക്ക് വേണ്ടിയിട്ടാണ് ഉപയോഗിക്കുന്നത്. ഇപ്പൊ അങ്ങോട്ട് കഴിഞ്ഞിട്ടുള്ള കാര്യത്തിന് നമ്മൾ പ്രസന്റ് പെർഫെക്റ്റ് ടെൻസ് ആണ് ഉപയോഗിക്കുന്നത്. സോ ഈ ആ ഒരു സന്ദർഭത്തിൽ ഈ സ്റ്റേറ്റ്മെന്റ് ഫാൾസ് ആയിരിക്കും. ഓക്കെ, ഇനി അടുത്ത ലാസ്റ്റ് ഇയർ അലക്സാണ്ടർ picked an apple. Very good. Okay, അടുത്ത നോക്കാം. I
went to the zoo last month.
Yes, I went to the zoo last month. ഇതോ?
He was very
sad because he lost
ഇവിടെ
the
was
race.
എന്തിനാ ഉപയോഗിക്കുന്നത്? And why not where?
singular
Singular.
Singular subject ആയതുകൊണ്ട്. Very good. That's good going. Okay, ഇതൊന്ന് try ചെയ്തോളൂ. Earlier today he
Heard
spell ചെയ്തേ.
HEARD.
Correct. Before 6 she
Woke up.
woke up. Woke up is correct. Very good. Mummy hasn't bought me any stuff recently. Very good. I was listening to the radio when the phone
Rang.
എന്ത് ബഹളം ഉണ്ടല്ലോ. Okay, then the correct answer is I was listening to the radio when the phone
Rang.
Rang is correct. Okay, either correct tense form parayana, correct sentence forms parayana.
I went to the park yesterday.
I went to the park yesterday.
I went to the park yesterday. Correct ആണ്. Okay, so അത് ശരിയാണ്. അടുത്തത്
Last night I
played with my little sister.
Last night I played with my little sister. Okay, that's also correct. ബാക്കി രണ്ടും എന്താ നടക്കാത്തതെന്ന് നമുക്ക് പറയാം. I did play, didn't played ശരിയാണോ? എന്തുകൊണ്ട് ശരിയല്ല? ആർക്കെങ്കിലും പറയാൻ പറ്റുമോ?
the main verb shouldn't be in past tense when we use did.
Did, correct. Did അല്ലെ didn't ഉപയോഗിക്കുമ്പോൾ നമുക്ക് ഇവിടെ ഏത് ഫോമാ വേണ്ടിയത്? V1 ആണോ V2 ഫോം ആണോ?
V1 form.
V1 ഫോം ആണ് വേണ്ടിയത്. Very good. V1 ഫോം ആണ് വേണ്ടിയത്. We didn't eat all the cake yesterday. We didn't eat all the cake yesterday. We not eat all the cake yesterday. ഏതാണ് ശരി?
We didn't eat
We
all the
didn't
cake
eat
all
all
the
the
cake
cake
yesterday.
Correct. My parents watched me play in a tennis match at the weekend. My parents did watch me play in a tennis match at the weekend. My parents didn't watch me play in a tennis match at the weekend. ശരി ഏതാണ്?
My parents
My
watched
parents watched me play in a tennis match
at the weekend.
Correct. അടുത്തത് last Christmas I
wrote a long
a long letter to Santa.
Yes, last Christmas I wrote a long letter to Santa. It's very correct. Okay, last night the car
stopped at the traffic light.
stopped. Yes, last night the car stopped at the traffic lights. Okay, ഇത് try ചെയ്തോളൂ.
I played football 2 days ago.
I played football 2 days ago.
Yesterday I saw my friend.
I saw my friend play and he said me hello.
Yeah, what's the spelling?
Let me SAID.
It's correct. Okay, that's correct. അടുത്ത
Last week he called her.
Last week he called her.
Yeah, this one. A moment ago she
showed her
A
ID.
moment
Showed her
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 ID.
ID.
a moment ago she
Got a book.
got
got a book. Very correct.
Showed her ID.
Yes, correct. The lion
Caught the mouse.
Caught the mouse.
caught the mouse. Very correct. The boy
Shouted when he
Shouted when he
when he
saw
saw the spider. Correct. Last night, mummy
cooked me chicken
Cooked
again.
me now.
me
cooked.
chicken nuggets.
Correct. ഇതിലെ keyword ഏതാ?
Last night.
Last
night.
night.
Last
Very correct. Last week she
Learned maths.
Can you spell
Learned
it?
maths.
Spell it.
N-E-R-N-E-D.
Very good. Not any. Both would go, but this is. Let me check. Okay, okay. It's NED. Yeah, and not this. I couldn't see it because of this viewers. Okay. Last night my phone
Rang.
is correct.
Rang.
When I was in grade 3, I
Made my
Made my
favorite
Made my
favorite
favorite
cake.
cake.
yes, I made my favorite cake. Made. Correct. The airplane
arrived
Arrived to the
arrived
UAE.
the UAE at 7 p.m. Very good. അടുത്തത് I
had a snowball.
Had a
A
snowball
snowball
fight.
fight.
had a snowball fight. Very correct. Eat അല്ലെ draw ഈ verb ഇതിന്റെ കൂടെ പോകത്തില്ല അതുകൊണ്ട് had എടുത്തേക്കുന്നത് right. Okay, next. Can you try this? Earlier he
Shut the door.
Shut the door.
shut the door. A moment ago she
Sneezed.
sneezed. Sneeze is correct. Last week I
Made
my favorite
cake.
made my favorite cake. Daddy
Pushed the car.
when it broke down yesterday. The keyword എവിടെ?
Yesterday.
Can you identify the keyword?
Yesterday.
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 Correct. I
Traveled by bus.
Traveled by the bus.
traveled by bus and
Traveled
it
by bus and it
It
took 2
took
hours.
hours.
2 hours.
Took 2 hours.
It
Was
It was a
It's
long
a long
journey.
journey.
correct.
today.
How about this sentence? Okay.
She drank water.
He drank water.
She drank water.
She drank water is correct. Now this is a paragraph where you have to identify the verbs in the past form. So went is already given. What about the rest?
Had.
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 Played.
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 Go. Saw.
So.
Didn't go. We can use the helping verb also. Next.
Saw.
No.
Okay.
Invited.
Talked.
Talked.
Invited.
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 Didn't want.
Didn't want.
Didn't want. Yes. Didn't want to go. This will all go because it's an infinitive. Okay. It won't change with the tense. Okay. Mr. Green
Saw a snowman.
Saw a snowman.
saw a snowman. Correct. Now here you have a question. Use past simple tense to talk about routine. Do we use past simple to talk about routine?
False.
We may not use it for talking about a present routine, but what about the past routine?
True.
Yes. So it is used for talking about your past routine. Okay. And not about your present routine. So it depends on the question. ഇത് സ്പെസിഫൈഡ് ആണെങ്കിൽ മാത്രമേ നമുക്ക് ട്രൂ എന്ന് പറയാൻ പറ്റൂ. പാസ്റ്റ് റൂട്ടീൻ എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞാൽ നമുക്ക് ട്രൂ എന്ന് പറയാൻ പറ്റത്തുള്ളൂ. Understood? Okay, try this. Earlier she
Served.
spell it.
SERVED.
SERVED.
Very good. This morning
I pressed a button.
I pressed a button. Okay, this morning mommy
Poured the milk on my
my
On
squares.
my squares.
Yes, it's correct. Alia
Forgot.
Forgot
forgot
her work.
to do her homework. She
was very
Was very.
Was very excited.
for the English lesson to start. Correct. Last week, Mr. Green
Opened a
Open
parcel.
a parcel.
Open the parcel.
Okay, yes, correct. Open the parcel. Correct. Last week,
He lifted weights.
lifted a weight.
He left.
Okay, earlier
weights.
she
Greeted
guests. Yes, is correct. While I
Was cooking.
was cooking.
while I was cooking.
Cooking.
Yes, this is past continuous tense. Okay, and the past form is here, finished. Okay. Last night I
Fixed
the broken car.
fixed a broken car. To make past simple verbs, what do we do? Do we add ed?
Yes. True.
It's correct. Correct. Try this.
They were happy.
Today
They
they
were
were
happy.
They were happy.
Okay, last year she
won a prize.
won a prize. Is correct. To make past simple verbs, do we use be and ing form of the verb?
No, false.
False. Correct. Can you try this?
Met.
My friend met me last week.
Last week. I
Took a cup
and then I
I
Took a
drank
cup
some
and then
water.
I drank some water.
Correct. There are a lot of irregular verbs that you cannot add ed to.
True.
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 Can you tell which are the irregular verbs in this?
speak, drive,
Drive.
read, take,
Take,
Be.
be. And which is the regular verb in this?
Play.
Play. Very good.
Play.
Okay. He
bought 3
shoes
shoes.
yesterday. Correct. He bought. The train had left before I reached the station.
Had reached the station.
For I had reached the station, because had left is already there. So will you use had reached? No. The train had left before I reached the
Reach.
Station.
The king
Ordered.
Ordered
them to
throw
throw the
the
shell
the landscape.
into a lion's cage. Okay. How about this?
A moment ago she
A
coughed.
moment ago she coughed.
Can you spell it?
Coughed.
Coughed. Yes, correct. This morning he
Used.
used
his
his
phone.
phone. Correct. We
Attended.
attended
And
our friend's birthday celebration yesterday. I
Saw a good
saw a
film.
good film in the cinema last week.
correct. I saw good film. Fiona
Cried at home.
Can you spell it?
CRIED.
Cried. Yes, correct. Yesterday he
Gave her a gift.
Gave her a gift.
Last night she
Sang
Sang a song.
Correct. The cat
died when it was hit.
Very
Died
good.
when it was hit by the car.
Very good. Okay, here you have many verbs. Okay, and you have to use the rules of adding or making them into the V2 form. Okay, so which of the verbs? Here, first rule is like when you have to add ed. The second is where you are using a double word. Okay, last word will be doubled. And the third is when it's ending with e and you just have to add d. And the last one is when there is y at the end and you're adding ied to make it into the V2 form. So let's try. Where will you put up hop?
Double consonant.
Okay, you will add up here, right? So you will add hope here. Okay, what about the next? Laugh.
Just add ed.
Just an ed.
Okay, like.
Just add
Add d.
D, very good. Bake.
Just
Add
add
d.
Here, okay. Trip.
E. Double final consonant.
Correct. Help.
ed.
Ed.
Ed here. Frame?
D.
D.
D, correct.
D.
Time?
D.
D,
D.
correct. Call?
ED.
ED. Okay. Try?
IED.
IED. Correct. Jump?
ED.
ED. Jump will be ED. Correct. Stop?
Double final consonant.
Yes, correct. Very good. Dry?
IED.
IED. Cycle?
ED. DD.
ED. No. Where is it, cycle?
Just
Just at D.
Correct. Try?
IED.
IED here. Okay. Chop?
Double final consonant.
Consonant. Cry?
IED.
Jog?
IED.
Double final consonant.
Yes. Spy?
IED.
IED. Play?
ED.
ED. Correct. So that's wonderful. Okay. So let's see if your answers are correct. Play, ED, jump, ED, laugh, ED, call, ED, and help also ED. Trip, double PED, double GED, double PED, double PED, double PED, right? Then here, wake, you add D, cycle, you add D, frame also D, time D, like also you add D. Tried, spied, cried, tried, tried, you add IED. Very good. Very good going. I went upstairs and played on my PlayStation. Yes, played. Next, I
Saw a good film in the cinema.
Film in the cinema last week.
last week is correct. Yes, saw is correct. I
Opened my presents on Christmas.
Opened my
Yes.
presents on Christmas Day.
yes, correct. Johnny
Took
took
guitar
guitar
lessons
lesson with a
Guitar
great
lesson
teacher.
with a great teacher.
Very good. You are already, anyways, let me just explain. Interrogative words plus did plus subject plus first form of the verb plus object plus question is what we deal with the interrogative form. Okay, interrogative form എന്ന് വെച്ചാൽ എന്താണ്? Question form ആണ് അല്ലേ? എല്ലാവർക്കും അറിയാലോ, നമ്മളിത് 2 വീഡിയോസിൽ നമ്മൾ നോക്കിയായിരുന്നു. ശരിയല്ലേ? മനസ്സിലായിരുന്നോ? എന്താണ് interrogative words ആർക്കെങ്കിലും പറയാൻ പറ്റുമോ?
question form.
Question.
The
Yes.
words used to form interrogative questions.
Interrogative questions ആണ് interrogative ഫോമിൽ വരുന്നത്. Interrogative എന്ന് പറയുന്നത് ഈ ക്വസ്റ്റ്യൻ ഫോമിൽ തന്നെ നമ്മൾ did not ചേർക്കുമ്പോഴാണ് അത് interrogative past indefinite tenseൽ വരുന്നത്. അപ്പോൾ interrogative words plus did not plus subject plus first form of the verb plus subject plus question mark ഇതൊരു ഫോമാണ്. ഇത് സബ്ജക്റ്റിന് മുമ്പിൽ നമുക്ക് നോട്ട് ചേർക്കാം, അല്ലെങ്കിൽ സബ്ജക്റ്റിന് ശേഷം നമുക്ക് നോട്ട് ചേർക്കാം. അപ്പൊ നമ്മളിപ്പോൾ നമ്മുടെ ടൈം അവസാനിക്കുകയാണ്. ഓക്കെ, അപ്പൊ എല്ലാ ഫ്രണ്ട്സും ഈ വീഡിയോസ് കാണണം. ഓക്കെ, എന്നിട്ട് നിങ്ങൾ ലൈക്ക് ചെയ്യണം, നിങ്ങളുടെ കൂടെ ഉള്ള ഫ്രണ്ട്സിനെ എല്ലാം ഷെയർ ചെയ്യണം. ഓക്കെ, ചെയ്യല്ലോ, എല്ലാവരും ചെയ്യല്ലോ. അപ്പൊ ഇന്നത്തെ സെഷൻ എങ്ങനെ ഉണ്ടായിരുന്നു? നിങ്ങൾക്ക് എല്ലാം ബെനിഫിഷ്യൽ ആയോ? നിങ്ങൾക്ക് അഫർമേറ്റീവ് ഫോംസ് നന്നായിട്ട് മനസ്സിലായോ?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
sir.
അതിന്റെ റൂൾസ് എല്ലാവർക്കും മനസ്സിലായോ?
Yes, ma'am.
ഓക്കെ, ഒത്തിരി ഡെപ്തിൽ നമ്മൾ അതിന്റെ റൂൾസ് ഡിസ്കസ് ചെയ്തിട്ടുണ്ട്. അപ്പൊ അടുത്ത സെഷനിൽ നമുക്ക് കാണാം.